Ladies and gentlemen, there's no one on here. I have no idea why in Virginia and DC there has to be traffic for anything. In the morning, all of a sudden somebody sneezes and the roads pack up. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody backs up. Or something happens on the side of the road and somebody like checks themselves. Huh? Everybody looks. Boom. Why are they driving? Or why are they going slow? I'm gonna go slow too. And then everybody goes slow. It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea why traffic is so terrible here. Like, I don't know if you've ever driven across like the eastern coast. If you've driven across the east coast somewhere, anywhere, you've gone from Florida, you're going to Boston, anywhere, you always stop in Virginia and DC because traffic is horrendous. There's like water right over there. They could build a nice road that cuts right through Maryland and goes all the way up. But no, they don't want to do it. And then they can build a nice little bridge to go across. You got boats here. Like, they're actually putting people on boats to commute to DC. And yet we've got lanes over here that they're charging money for. It's $6.30. Like, I know that's not that much, especially for people who like live in New York where it's like 20 bucks to cross the bridge. Nuts. If you make a wrong turn, you gotta go right back and pay another $20 for you to go to work. Like, yo, that's crazy. Like, this is nuts to me. Like, I spend more time in my car that I go to the job to pay for the car than I do using the car for recreation, or even in the house that I go to the job to pay for that I live in. Because I don't really live there. My family lives there. I'm not there because I'm going to work. But whatever. That's mornings in Virginia or in DC. Actually, traffic isn't so bad today, so it's raining. A lot of people got scared. They thought it was gonna snow last night, so people just probably took the day off. Like, straight up, just like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to the government today. And that's why we have a pending government shutdown, everybody. That's exactly why. Because you're in the government, so you're not going to get fired. That's a thing. That is a thing. I promise you, look it up. If you ever wonder why there's so much problem with government work, that's why. Because the people that work there are not going to get fired. There are. It's crazy. I don't even know why. It's like, it's literally the definition of insanity. Because every day I'm sitting here thinking to myself, today's gonna be different. No, today's going to be different, and it's not. It's not ever gonna be different. It's always gonna be the same. It is the deal. It is the arrangement. Everybody knows that's how it goes. But seriously, I'm doing it again. And I'm gonna do it again after that, hoping for some insane change to the structure of the daily routine. And now I'm just sitting here trying to pay attention to see any yahoos doing weird stuff on the roads. Like, does everybody understand that the left lane, you're not supposed to stay there? That's supposed to be for you to pass. Like, I used to live in Germany, and man, the efficiency of driving there, it's like Legos. The second you pull up to somebody's car, beep, beep, the piece moves into place and it goes. It's insane. It's so much fun. It's so much fun because I just pull up behind somebody and then like they're frightened, so they immediately move to the right. So you don't actually have to pass them. They will move out of your way. That's how it's supposed to work. But you're not even supposed to like, because you're not supposed to drive up to somebody. You're not supposed to tailgate them. All you gotta do is flash your little click, flash your lights right at them, and then boom, they move over. But it doesn't happen here. Somebody flashes their lights, and what do? You're like, look at this guy. In a rush to go to work. You're not gonna beat me. Like, you guys are racing to work? You're not racing to work. Who's doing this? You're both gonna be there forever, all day. Who's racing there? I don't get it. Why are you in a rush to wait? Like, I see people rushing in their car, or they'll speed up, like from one green light to get to the next red light. And it's like, you went that fast to stop your car. You wasted gas. Did you not? Did that? I don't get it. I'm at such a loss nowadays. I don't even understand this rat race anymore. Like, half these people, do they even know what they're doing? Do they even know what their job is? I'm pretty sure there's an entire agency that nobody, like, whenever you say that the three letters, like, you hear FBI, you hear CIA, people are like, whoa. There's one that nobody knows. And they're like, who's that? And you're like, yeah. And everybody that works there all know that they're like, there's no reason for me to be here, is there? Like, it's so funny. It's so funny. Everybody's all distracted. Everybody thinks the end of the world's coming. No. We keep whimpering on. Just a little bit. It's like we've gotten to the point where we want it. You're praying for it. Like, please let the zombie apocalypse happen. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I hear so much ridiculous stuff. And then I like, work conversations. It's great. I love hearing people complain about all these ridiculous things. I saw a guy yesterday who, I gotta say, he probably reminded me at least a little bit of myself when I was younger. I was like, God, is that how I look? He was just so upset with the system, and he was trying to change everything. He was working so hard. Like, I really felt for him. I was like, oh, look at this guy. He's trying to do stuff. And everybody around him was like, oh, no, we don't do that around here. Worst sentence anybody could ever say. That's not how we do things around here. And I'm like, oh, man, this poor guy. They're going to beat it out of him. Not that it's beaten out of me. I just find it funny. I really hope he doesn't get to that point. I've kind of accepted that that's the way other people are. It's not how I am. That's not how people who actually change things think. But everybody else can just kind of play with the rat race. I'm just kind of like a sleeper. Just kind of riding along, slowly biding my time. Just trying to make sure that, I put the plans in place that I'm trying to work on. But in the meantime, I will watch this hilarious, I don't even know what to call it. Is it a show? It's not a show. It's more like a play, but even the people who are on the stage don't know they're acting. Like, they actually think they're there for something. It's like telling your friend that you're gonna go do this thing, like that he's gonna be in chorus, and then he shows up and it's not chorus. He's a member of a play and he didn't study any of the lines. Sucks to be him, but it's funny for everybody else. It'd be a good show. I'd watch it. I think there was an episode of Practical Jokers like that where they made one of the guys dress up like Dracula, and they told me he was gonna do a Dracula monologue, and he ended up being, it was the opposite. He ended up being in a chorus, like a gospel choir or something, but dressed as Dracula. Quite funny. Check it out. But yep, this is me in my morning commute. And I'm sitting here complaining, but the road's actually kind of clear. This is not good. See, I really wanted to have bumper to bumper traffic, so that way I could have went on a total rant. Just started yelling at my steering wheel, and then people would be like, oh, the guy's losing his mind. And then boom, viral video because commuter lost his ever-loving mind on the road. I don't know what they would have called the video. I don't know. Easy Pass Freak Out. I don't know. I can't think right now. It's too early. I haven't had my coffee yet, people. I've never really been a coffee person. My whole life, everybody, my family, we drink. I'm Hispanic, so my family, we drink coffee and stuff like that. And I drink it recreationally. Some social coffee drinker. I'm not the guy that walks into Starbucks and knows what to ask for. I'm like, what is that? Medium? People look at me like I'm crazy. This guy just order a medium? What is that? I don't know what this is. What language are they speaking there? I mean, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's a whole other thing. Point is, never really been too much of a coffee drinker, but lately I really need it. Lately I friggin' need it, people, for this type of stuff. Where all of a sudden, look at it, there it is. Here it comes. No, people there's red lights. People are stopping. For what? I don't even know. Maybe some guy up there's picking his nose. That's probably what it is. I don't even know. I'm tired of this. I'm not. I find it hilarious. It's actually fuel. It drives me for my day because I'm gonna laugh about this and then I'm gonna talk about it all day. Like, yeah, for some out of nowhere, it's traffic buildup. That's my lame work voice. Hey, well, it's what it is. It's not a good voice. I haven't worked on it at all. It literally just came out right now. Don't judge the rest of this viewing experience by those 4 words. No one is watching this. Who am I talking to? Anyway, I am almost at work, and you are probably already there, so you're not watching this. Or you don't care. Either way, I'm going to go with we're done here. So if you don't see my face later, since you're not watching now, it's probably a good thing for you, I guess. So, have a good morning, everyone.